Good day everyone! Welcome to a tutorial about sending a simple data packet using switch. Okay, we will send a message data packet to another PC. Okay? But before that, let me introduce to you our devices or our tools to use. First, we have our network devices. Click this one. You can see our different network devices. First, we have the routers, and then the switches, hubs, security, the one emulation, and the this is the one emulation, this is the security, and this is the wireless devices. Okay, for wireless devices. Now let's proceed to the end devices. Here are the different end devices that we can use. And then, if you are creating for a home, network for a home, you can use this one. For a smart city, there. And then, industrial, and the power grid. Next, we have our components here. Okay, the different boards, and we can use actuators and sensors. Okay, which we can use on the house or home. Then we have the cables or the connections that we are going to use for the connection of the networks or PC. Next one, we have the structured cabling here. Then we have the miscellaneous, and then the multi-user connection. So how to connect a Pc1 to Pc2. We are going to use switch, and we will send a data packet or a message from Pc0 to Pc1. How to do that? Let's add a device first. You can click the PC and then drop it here. Just click here so that you can drop the PC here, or you can just drag the PC and then drop it here. Okay? Later on, we will rename our PC, which is the Pc0 and Pc1. Next, as I've said, you can use the switch. So, go to network devices and switches. Then we will add a switch. I will place it here. As you can see, once I hover the mouse here, the details of the PC will be displayed. Same with the switch, okay, and the PC1. So how can we have a connection here? First, we need to change the name, and we need to have the IP address of this one. But before that, we need a cable. Okay, so go to cable. We will use a copper straight through. Okay, click the straight through and then go to switch. Click on the switch and then choose the fast Ethernet 01 and then connect it to PC0 and then choose the fast Ethernet 0. As you can see, there's a green here and then an orange here, which indicate that there is no connection. Okay, another one for this PC1. So click the switch and then choose the fast Ethernet 02 and then click here, choose the fast Ethernet 0. Same. Okay, they have no connection at all. How can they have a connection? So click the PC0. It will display the dialog box, okay, of the PC0. The content of the PC0. So you really have the physical, then config, where you can config the gateway, and then desktop, you can choose via app, terminal, and so on and so forth. Okay, you can use for Bluetooth, and then programming, and then attributes. So we will go to desktop, and then we will configure the IP address of PC0. But before that, let's change the name of the PC0. Okay, let's say for example, this is the sender. Okay, so go to config and then display name is sender, and then go to desktop, click IP configuration. Let's have switch is automatically 0.01. Okay, so we will use the C, class C. 192.168.0.2. This will be 2. So our subnet mask will be 255.255.255.0. There you go. Then you just need to close this one. Then here you go. Here is the display name, the sender. As you can see, there is a green line here, but you cannot send yet a message here. Let's change this first. Okay, then config, then display name. This will be the receiver. Okay. Then desktop IP configuration. Since sender is 0.2, this will be 0.3. Then click here. It will automatically display the subnet mask. Then close. As you can see, they are both green already. Meaning to say they have the connection. Let's send a data packet or a message if they will receive the message. Okay, back and forth. So click this one, click this message or envelope here. So click that one. Once this has a box, you need to say you can use it. Okay, so click the sender and then go to receiver. Okay, as you can see, nawala yung envelope natin. How to check if they have connection? Go to simulation and then play. As you can see, there is the message or the packet that we are going to send to receiver. And then receiver will send it back to the sender. Okay? At the end of the simulation, make sure that it will display a check here, not X. Meaning to say, if it's an X, there is an error or there is an interaction for the message. Okay? So let's play it. Let's wait for it. So sender sending it to the switch and then switch will send it to receiver. So let's wait for it. Receiver will send it back to the sender. There you go. As you can see, the time. So last device, ayan. There you go. It's a check. Meaning to say they have a connection. So there you go. So as you saw, they can send a message to one another. Now, let's try vice versa. Receiver to sender. Okay. I will receiver and then going to sender. So, click simulation. As you can see, dalawa ang makikita niyo envelope dyan. Now, let's play the sender first or the receiver. Okay, we will send the receiver. Okay. Yan. Let's see if they have connection. Then they will send it back to one another. The two envelopes or packets. Check, check. That's it. Okay? So, they have both connection and they both send the data packet or message. That's how you send a simple data packet or a message to another PC using a switch device. Now, save your work. So how to save your work? Just go to File and then Save. Okay, find your location or the folder of your projects here. Let's see, for example, I have here the demonstrations. So I will click left, then example, the file name is simple packet switching. Then I will save it. Okay. So that's how you save your work. that will be all for this tutorial. See you on my next tutorial. Good day, everyone!